Hello everyone and welcome to another webinar by Royal Cyber. My name is Amar Nadeem and I am a Senior Business Development Executive at Royal Cyber, and I'll be your host for today. Once again, before we start, if anyone is not able to view my screen or hear me properly, kindly notify me in the chat window located on the right side of the pane. Now let's take a look at the agenda for today. Royal Cyber profile, Royal Cyber e-commerce profile, IBM Sterling OMS overview, and we're also going to talk about the integration with IBM Websphere Commerce, the order capturing through Websphere Commerce, Sterling Store Web, and Ship from Store. Also going to give you a short demo on OMS and how Royal Cyber services are applied. And at the end of the webinar, we have an open-ended Q&A session for any one of you that might have any questions. Now let's take a look at the Royal Cyber profile. Basically, Royal Cyber is a modernized e-business solution provider specializing in software deployment. We are an IBM Premier Business Partner, an IBM Authorized Trainer, and Microsoft Certified Gold Partners. Since our inception in 2002, our experts have been leaders in providing exceptional and award-winning services to organizations of different industry verticals all across the globe. We basically are headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and we have a global footprint with offices and development centers across North America, Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East region. And our strategic move for establishing an offshore center in Asia has helped us to reduce cost and provide highly competitive rates to our valued clients without ever compromising over quality. Let's take a look at our Royal Cyber e-commerce profile. Now to the left over here, we have our services and solutions that we provide in terms of e-commerce, such as Websphere Commerce from IBM, CPQ, Order Management, Sterling Integrator and Message Broker, Analytics, IBM T-Leaf, and so on. In the middle, we have our Quick Start packages specifically for Fusion Commerce, Quick Start implementation with Websphere Commerce, and this may include OMS, CRM, email management configurators, Salesforce, and mobile. Some of our leading clientele, before we start, basically Royal Cyber has demonstrated its capabilities and expertise through quality enterprise solution deployments with the following clients. One of our major clients would be Kmart, T-Mobile, Verizon, Swiss Watch, Nebraska, and a whole bunch more. Now for today, for a start, I want to talk about what retailers are experiencing. Retailers are experiencing a paradigm shift from mere selling online to next generation customer experience and smarter commerce. The key to success is to optimize and improvise the shopping process and deliver a brilliant experience to your customers at every step along the way. As always, we have a great speaker with us, and today's speaker is Mr. Sumit Arora. Mr. Sumit Arora has 9+ years of experience in the IT industry. He is a technical architect at Royal Cyber. Mr. Sumit develops Sterling OMS assets and implements in healthcare and retail industry. And without any further ado, let me hand it over to Mr. Sumit.
Thanks, Amar. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we get started, I have a quick word about the webcast. We are live and interactive today. We welcome your questions and feedback and urge you to take part as much as possible. We will do our best to answer your questions during Q&A session. Now let's start with presentation. First, we will discuss about what is IBM Sterling OMS. IBM Sterling Order Management System provides centralized inventory, order promising, and fulfillment hub to support omnichannel capability. IBM Sterling Order Management enable you to make better decisions about how to promise and fulfill customer order, resulting in improved profitability and customer satisfaction. As you can see, this is a architecture of IBM Commerce family, where we have order management in middle, we have front-end channel, and we have logistic system. So we use this front-end channel to as an order capture, where we have other technical things like Websphere Commerce, CPQ, store web, field sales. And if we talk about OMS, so OMS is come in middleware, so where how to fulfill a particular order, which is like sourcing, scheduling, and all those stuffs. It will be configured in order management. Shipment is a part of order management, where like particular order, suppose if it is a home delivery, that need to be shipped from one store to customer location. So it has integration with WMS and B2B integration with third-party logistics system, carriers, suppliers. For this demo, Sterling Store Web Ship from Store, we use direct integration of OMS with Websphere Commerce, which is provided by out-of-box function by IBM. So let's just discuss about direct integration. The integration of IBM Websphere Commerce and IBM OMS deliver the strength of product in one offering. It provides a solution to customer who require robust front end and back end, selling and order management capabilities. While both systems have inventory, order pricing, and promotion components, this integration uses an optional combination of each. Integration manages the order lifecycle across channel from capture to fulfillment. Implementing this component is simplified because much of the integration is supplied for you. So in this demo, we use direct integration of OMS, where we have some out-of-box functionality like which is implemented and provided by IBM in WCS, as well as we have the same out-of-box functionality in OMS. So we have pre-configured store catalog item and in both WCS and OMS. We have integrated this OMS and WCS with GMSQ and web services. Now just have a look about IBM Sterling Store. Sterling Store is a web-based application that provides user with a rich interface to ensure an efficient and seamless store management experience. Sterling Store integrates the store operations such as backroom pick and customer pick effectively. Similarly, it offers a unified interface to pick, pack, and ship the product to belong to an order. As it is a web-based application, it can be easily accessed from multitude of devices. So here we're just going to give a demo on ship from store. So I just want to give some brief information about ship from store. A store associate can use the backroom pick, back order, ship order feature in tandem to ship product from a store to a customer location. So we have, as we discussed, like we are in order taking part, we have WCS. So through WCS, we are just going to capture order, and that order will be routed to OMS. And the same, there is a few functionality which is enhanced as part of Sterling 9.3 feature, which IBM provide as out of box. It's a store web. So customer can place an order through multiple channels, and the order are routed to OMS to most appropriate store fulfillment based on inventory and customer location and other facts. When order are routed to store, the product are stored in backroom. So we just talk about the store like it's a which is quite near to customer location, or it's a regional store, so that customer can take the item as soon as like in short timing hours, like 3 hours, 2 hours. A store associate can pick product once that order shipment is getting created and order information is coming in Sterling store. So store associate can pick a product and that belong to an order from the backroom. Based on delivery method, these product may be picked up by customer, or store associate can pack and ship the product to customer. Once the product are picked completely, the store associate can process to add product to packages, and that can be shipped to customer as it promised. The application provide pack order feature to allow the customer to store associate to pack the product inside, so that can be shipped further as per as it was promised to customer. The store associate can also print shipping or return labels, and that can be fixed onto the manifest. That can be used as a manifest, and that can be fixed into the package to further used for shipping purpose. So why there is a need of ship from store and pick up in store? So earlier, before 9.3 and before this functionality introduced, we have seen like several clients, they're building their own asset. It's named as click and collect, buy online, pick in store. So this feature is like suppose built by and it's becoming very popular because a lot of retailers, if you can see Amazon, eBay, and a lot of e-commerce retailer, they provide this functionality where customer can come to store directly and pick that order. So this term earlier called as click and collect and buy online, pick in store. So earlier this functionality was not there. So now IBM provide this functionality as market required, and we have in this functionality after 9.3 release, and we have some improved versions in 9.5 as well, 9.4 and 9.5 as well. So here we have built one asset, and it's a happy path scenario where order is getting captured from WCS. It will route it to OMS, and whatever configuration is required we have already configured, and so that the order can be visible in Sterling store. So now just have a look of demo which we have created in our server. Yeah, this is a front-end channel. It's a WCS. As I told you, we have used direct integration. So we use out-of-box feature which is provided by IBM, and we use reference data which we currently map with OMS and WCS. I'm going to place an order through web channel. So that information I have provided in order taking channel. It's a WCS system. Going to place an order. Yeah. So just have a look of architecture, how it process. Before this slide, we discuss about direct integration. So here we are using order direct call with, so once we just place an order from WCS through JMS queue, it will be routed to Sterling OMS. So as I already told, Sterling at Sterling order will be created, and we have configure some services where it helps to recognize fulfillment node based on customer zip code location. So once that order is getting created in OMS, so it will automatically schedule and release, because we have configured some agents over here, and after schedule and release, that automatically shipment will be created. Why we done this? Because if we talk about a Sterling web store, so it's required like whenever order is getting created in OMS, so the order status should be reached to create shipment. Then it will be visible in Sterling Store Web. So this application basically created for a store associate where they can directly go to like a store and they can pick item and they can pack, and then directly they can ship that product. If it is a pickup from customer, if it's a delivery method is pickup by customer, then customer need to come to store, so then customer need to collect that item. So if it is a ship from store, then it will directly ship from store. So we have this feature like earlier, like if you just talk about, we have home delivery channel in OMS, where order can be delivered to customer location. The major difference between ship from store and home delivery is basically that home delivery is configured where that particular ship node location from where order is going to be delivered to customer, it's the regional area is different. So we have big warehouses from where that particular order will be fulfilled to customer and will reach to customer location in 2 to 3 days maximum, or maximum 1 day or 2 day. So here we just created this functionality, ship from store maker, because customer can directly look at what are the store which is near at customer location, and he can directly go and he can directly pick instantly. So we can consider this particular functionality is built for order where customer need urgent order, or like he can directly browse and go small orders. Let's see, we have configure agents. So if we create an order from WCS, so the order will be created in Sterling. First it will come to JMS. Through JMS it will transmit to Sterling OMS. So we have, if you can see here, we have unique ID, it's order number. If we go to order console, you can see that order is getting created, and whenever order is getting created, we need to schedule and release, and then we need to create a shipment. So that configuration we have already done. So once that order is getting created, it will directly create a shipment, and the order status will be included in shipment. Why it is required? Because I have already told, like these are the function, some sourcing and scheduling and create shipment is a internal functionality where through sourcing and scheduling, order, like from which store like that particular order going to be fulfilled, it will be analyzed by Sterling internally, and then the same like order will be, the same ship note will be stamped as to order. And then we need to create a shipment. Why it is required? Because Sterling store, as I already told, like it's a store application where a store associate can see order once the shipment is getting created and it's ready for backroom pick. So as I already told, like whenever order is getting created and before coming to a store application, the order is stored in backroom. So based on that, it will found the ship node, and it will found that that particular order is available in backroom. And before getting it into a store, the order status should be ready for backroom pick. So now we are going to cover this Sterling store web application. I think I need to log out and log in back. So this is a IBM Sterling store application. Basically, this application is provided as out-of-box functionality, and this is used for store, and where customer can directly come to store and pick order, and the order can be shipped from particular store. We have user which is mapped for and which already we have created a credential. Like for a particular store we have several users, so for different users we have store associates, we have already created credentials, and it provides as reference data. So as order is getting created, you can see order ship node is like fulfillment location is automatically identified by OMS by internal operations, and based on that, that particular order is visible in Sterling store web. So now we are going to search order. We can directly search order through order number, or we can directly get the list of order which is for which need to be shipped or pick up by customer. After click on find order, we need to select criteria fulfillment type. Like as I told, like based on delivery method, it will be decide whether that particular order will be shipped from a store or customer will come to store or collect item. So here we created demo for ship from store. Then we need to click on ship from store. Store associate will get the results. So these results basically provide information like how many order which need to be fulfilled or need to be shipped from this store. So we have here some navigations where we can directly see results, 5, 10 or 20 results per page. Yeah. So as you can see, like one order is getting created. We have already created like from WCS, then it routed to OMS. Then OMS internally it create schedule and release and stamp ship node, and it create shipment. So that newly created order is available here. Store associate will get information and notification that that order is getting created and it need to be picked, packed and shipped from store. So once order is visible here, details are visible here, store associate need to click on start background pick. Basically, this application is a web-based and mobile-based. So what happens is whenever that order is getting created and it's visible in Sterling Store, so Store Associate can use mobile device as well, where he can directly go to product location where it is there and where it's in store as well. And basically, it will be fixed in pallets, so a store associate can directly go to pallets and he can pick the quantity, or his option where he can directly scan particular product. So by two way, it can pick that order. So here we are using this where we can directly increase quantity over here. Yeah. So once that item is getting picked, store associate need to uh, click on next. You can see we have several options are there. Suppose there is more than one like one quantity, like if quantity is more than one, we can consider it if it is a 2 and 10, so that we have option like where store associate can pick item one by one, or all item if it is packaged in one package. So he can directly click on pick all, or he has option so where he can directly scan item, scan product. So once he's going to scan product, it automatically comes in picked quantity. So after these option, store associate need to click on next. Yeah. So after picking that product, store associate need to put and provide a staging location from where that particular product can be pack, or it can be moved into a package. So let's say we have staging location is finish pack. So after picking process, store associate need to pack product into a package. So he needs to click on pack order. So again, there is an option like where he can go one by one by scanning and packing into a package, or he can directly pack all into a current package. So this can be customized according to the requirement. So these feature can be customized according to the client, where if client wants these particular items in a different package, so it can be comes as an instruction as part of order XML during the order capture. So these are the some points where it can be customized according to the requirement. So here is, as we have, I have already told you, like we just build a happy path scenario to implement ship from store application. Uh, we directly click on this pack all into a current package. So once it's success, it will show that packaging process has been done. Need to provide weight. Post that, you need to click on finish pack. So after packaging done, we can print packing pack slip that can be fixed on package, which is considered as manifest, and it has certain information which item which is there in current package, and also the order number and other things. So we just directly click on yes. So this is the information which come under packing slip. We can also customize this packing slip, but as you know, it's a happy path scenario, so it's a as is functionality where provides by IBM out of box feature for store application. It has date, timestamp, ship node detail, ship to location, bill to location, product description. Yeah, so once it done, so the order status will be moved as ready for ship. So now based on carrier which comes as part of order XML, it's according to the client what carrier has been used. So the particular carrier detail will be fixed and it will be customized, and it can be used to ship a particular product order to customer location. So this is a feature which is built for store web application ship from a store. This is for store associates, where it helps store associates to do other process, fulfillment process as soon as possible, or as I told you, it's that particular order is based on regional store, where the store location and customer location is very near, so that can be that order can be fulfilled in a short time. So other feature we have batch pick as well, where we can suppose a store receive n number of orders, so that odd order can be picked in a batch, and later on it can be sort after picking. So as we have seen that that particular ship from store scenario, later on we will cover other scenario as well, like how to provide a carrier detail, carrier information along with order. So this all things are in our development phase. So hopefully we will soon provide the next session on adding a carrier details. So as of now, this is a ship from a store. And if we go further, we just talk about Royal Cyber Services. So Royal Cyber Services provide different services for Sterling OMS. It's implementation, customization, integration, support, and consultancy. If we talk about support, we have offshore team and onshore team. We have been worked for different clients where we have implemented and built some assets for on Sterling OMS and different technologies, e-commerce technologies. We have our offices in different regions, and we provide our services globally. As in the beginning of this webinar, we discussed we have a IBM business strategic premium business partner. We also work on SAP technologies and other Oracle and Microsoft technologies. Now next, it's a questions and answer session. So if you have any questions, then you can ask or you can ping, Hopefully, I will be able to provide your answer. I will able to provide answers.
Thank you, Mr. Summit. And once again, guys, if anyone has any questions, you guys can chat it out to us on the chat located on the right side of the screen. If you guys have questions and you would like to email us, you can email us at marketing@royalcyber.com or info@royalcyber.com. If we can go to the next slide, you guys can see our basic email addresses for information desks and technical support and accounts and billing. So for any questions, once again, feel free to email us at info@royalcyber.com or marketing@royalcyber.com. If you guys need any technical support, you can email us at support@royalcyber.com. And for accounts and billing, would be billing@royalcyber.com. Once again, our offices are open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. CST. And these are our global footprints. On the bottom are our headquarters located in Mexico, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, UK, Australia, and USA. Once again, this has been a presentation by Royal Cyber. I'd like for everyone, thank you for attending and have a great day. Thank you.